the online classes. Students, in last video we have started chapter 3 revision. Okay. So in last video we have done till open a document, save a document. Okay. Then afterwards, now we will come on the closing a document. Closing a document. Okay. So closing a document means you want to come out from your work. So what you will do? Same thing like opening and saving, and new option, what you will do? File tab and close. Otherwise, CTRL plus W, and then afterwards opening a document. So what you will do? File tab and open and CTRL plus O. This is I am telling you the easiest method. When I will ask you how can we close a document, so you just tell me, ma'am, we can if we go to the file tab and click on the close button. We will go to the file tab and click on the close button. And how can we open a document? Simplest way, click on the file tab and click on the open button. And in this one we will do something. We just search our file, which file we have saved with our name, and then we click on the shortcut keys, means from the keyboard. How can we do it? For the closing a document, CTRL plus W, and for opening a document, CTRL plus O. So students, and one thing more, from the quick access toolbar you can also do it. From the quick access toolbar, these options also there, means closing a document, saving a document, undo, redo, new, print, all these are options is present in the quick access toolbar also. So you can take it from there also. Okay. Now next is selecting and editing the text. Selecting and editing means, students, selecting and editing. Editing means making changes in a document. Making changes in a document, it is called editing. When in MS Word you are going to draw something, making changes something, so what you will do in that time you are doing editing, means making changes in a document, that is called editing. Afterwards, selecting. In MS Word, students, you just keep it one thing in your mind properly. In MS Word, if you are going to do anything, just like editing, moving, copy, paste, deleting, whatever you want to do, you need to select your document. What do you need? You need to select your document for editing and anything. You need to select your document. Afterwards, next heading is to select a word. Make this one. I am going to tell you selecting option. As I told you, means we will do selection. So there are so many types of selection. Which selection you are going to do? You want to select a word, you want to select a paragraph, you want to select a sentence, you want to select a large block of text, you want to select entire document. So what you will do for selecting a word? You just double click on that word. For selecting a word, double click on that particular word. and then selecting a sentence. CTRL plus click and then paragraph. What you will do? For selecting a word, you just double click on that word. For selecting a word, students, you just double click on that particular word. For selecting a sentence, hold the CTRL key of your keyboard, hold the CTRL key and then click anywhere on that sentence. For selecting a paragraph, what you will do? You have to triple click or double click. Double click on the left margin. Double click on the left margin. So, and the second last is for selecting a block of text. Means large block of text. What you will do? You have to click in the beginning and hold to the shift key. You have to click in the beginning and hold the shift key and click to release end of the text. What you will do to release end of the text? For selecting a word, double click. For selecting a paragraph, control plus click anywhere in the sentence. For selecting a paragraph, triple click or double click on the left margin. For selecting a block of paragraph, means block of text, you just hold down the beginning of the text. Click on the beginning of the text, hold on the shift key and then release. Don't release your mouse. When you are holding your mouse like that, so don't release your mouse and drag it to where you want. You pressing the shift key. And then entire document, click anywhere in the selection area while holding down the control key or triple click on the selection area. Control key and the shift key, two uses. Means for selecting a whole document, what you will do? You just click anywhere on the selection area and then click the control key. Otherwise, click triple click. Now, next is inserting a text. Inserting a text means you want to enter the text in your document. So what you will do? You just click where you want to enter. You just press your mouse pointer where you want to enter your text. Okay, where you want to enter your text, just press your mouse. First you see your cursor is there or not. What you will see? You will see that your cursor is there or not. Then you will start typing. Otherwise, if you want to insert between the lines, same thing you will follow. What you will follow? You just click your mouse pointer anywhere where you want to insert your text. You just press your mouse pointer there, see your cursor and then start typing. And the next is moving the text. Next is moving. Moving the text means now you want to move your sentence or text, whatever you want, from one place to another place. So, in this thing, what you will do? As I told you, if you are going to do anything in MS Word, so you will select your text and then click on the cut option. Select, then cut, then insert, cursor and then paste. Okay, what you will do? You just select your text, which text you want to move from one place to another, and then cut option, then insert your cursor where you want to paste it, and then click on the paste option. Okay. And the next is copying and pasting. The same thing with the copy and pasting, same thing like cut and paste. But what is the difference between copy and pasting and copy and paste and cut and paste? In cut and paste, just like you have written the, you want to cut it, so you have to erase it and then it will paste here. If you want to cut it from one place, then you will paste here. Means from the original place it will come to the new place. From the original place it will come to the new place. But in copy paste, it will also there on its original place and it will come to the new place also using the copy and paste. So in copy paste, what you will do? You will select, then click on copy, then insert, then paste. Means in copy and paste, what you will do? You will select your text, then copy, then insert your cursor where you want, just like I want here, then click on paste. Then your the will be come here. It is not erased from here, but next will come here. But in cut and paste, it will erase from here, then it will come here. So this is the difference between the cut and paste and then copy and paste. Okay, students? So this is all about today. We will discuss next division in our next video. Okay? Thank you for today.